Hello guys, it's Sakura Sky here, and welcome back to Coffee Talk. This is actually getting ridiculous. I started the first part over a year ago, and I still haven't even finished playing this game. Um, that's what you call when life really, knows how to take you over. Anyway, it's gotten to a point where Coffee Talk Tokyo is actually out now. That's how long it's taken me to play this game. I know, it's actually ridiculous. And I really want to just get it done. So I'm back, I'm ready. Yeah. Why did you leave the music industry? Ha. Right, I'm gonna turn this down a little bit actually. It's a little loud in my ear, I'm not gonna lie. Huh. No, that's a trip down memory lane. It's been so long, I don't even really remember what's happened. You don't have to tell me if it makes you uncomfortable. Oh no, it's fine. I left around 20 years ago, just as we were welcoming the beginning of the new millennium. It was a great time for girl bands. Yeah, because he's the daughter of the cat idol. He's the daughter? No. He's the father of the cat idol. Yeah. And he used to be a manager. They were huge in the 90s. I would do voices, but I'm not that diverse. And they were still enjoying the leftover sensation of the past decade. I met my wife while working. She worked for a record label. That's how we met. I decided to get married and settle down. I wanted a peaceful life. You didn't find peace managing girl bands? Highly doubt that. That's just stress on stress upon stress. Oh gosh, no. The politics, the dark side of the industry, none of it's good. Yeah, see, I'm a big K-pop fan, so I already know a lot about this sort of thing. But what hit me hardest was the fans. Toxic fans are the worst, yeah, especially Saesangs. The stalker ones. The teenage girls especially, they were crazy about their idols. To the point where they started doing really unimaginable stuff. Like what? Spending all their money trying to copy the superstar lifestyle, abandoning their responsibilities, their families. Yeah, I've heard of like an idol. My biggest thing I'm thinking of, or idol I'm thinking of, is Jungkook, right? He got all his tattoos, like he got army on his hand, knuckles, and so many people copied that tattoo. And I don't know, maybe I'm being over dramatic, but that just doesn't sit well with me. It just feels weird. Let people have their tattoos. Maybe if you want to do a different rendition of it, go for it, but, I just think that's a little odd. And the men, they were even worse. They sexualized the girls in every way you could possibly imagine. Edited photos, stalking, outright sexual assault, especially AI nowadays. It was before the internet, mind you. Well, yeah, I guess at this time period. I mean, the internet existed, but it wasn't as mainstream as it is now. I wasn't even the target of the abuse, but it haunted me. It was everywhere. Don't talk to me about peace. I couldn't sleep back then. Not getting enough sleep is dangerous for cats. What do you do for a living now? After we got married, my wife and I opened a record store. It's not big, but we have a very specific audience. We're niche, but they love us for it. It's more than enough for our little family. You said you're still in touch with your friends in the music industry. They visit my place from time to time. And we all meet up at least once a year. Usually, it's at my place. Gosh, look at the time. I should go home too. Are you going to be alright by yourself? Don't worry about me. I'm an old cat. We're stronger than most people think. See you later, Sakura. And sorry for bringing our fight to your place. Don't worry about it. Alright then. Goodbye. Oh, he's just trying to do his best for his daughter at the end of the day, but I don't think he knows specifically how. An STMJ made of susu, telur, madu, and is it like jahe or yahe from Indonesia? Does sound nice. I really wish we had like coffee stores open at night. I've probably said that in another video, but alas. The Evening Whispers. Couchella, oh that's funny. Couchella organizer reminds parents not to allow their children to attend unsupervised. Rachel Florenza confirmed to perform at Coachella. Oh, that's the Kitty idol. Gail Nyman and Maruki Harukami to collaborate for a new IP. Who is it? Sorry, we're not open yet. It's gonna be the green-haired one, right? I forgot her name. Oh no! Oh Neil, you've come very early today. Is there anything I can help you with? There is definitely something that you can do. I always want to do a robot voice, but it's probably gonna be annoying. What is it? Can we work here? I always do the hands too, even though you can't see me. Excuse me, what? Is it possible for us to work here? What? Why? Don't do the ooh-woo fingers at me. We have learned something precious since we first arrived here. Communication is very important on Earth, and Earthlings communicate in a very complicated way. It blows our mind to learn that you need to mix between verbal and non-verbal communication here. Yes, but I can see that your communication skills improved an awful lot since you arrived. Alright, I'm just seeing this as like a red thing, and I've gotta know what the notification is. Oh, yeah, hide. Well, so, fact that I've been blood sober for 10 years now, what a king, what a king. What am I doing with my life? Currently a model, past stock trader, entrepreneur, venture capitalist. And Myrtle, oh yeah, it's this person. Favorite things, me time, what I'm doing with my life. As I've stated before, working on Full Metal Conflict series. And then yeah, this is Rachel. Okay, hi there, I'm Rachel Florenza. You might have seen me on your screen singing, dancing, or modeling, working on a new album, especially for you right now. And then Hendry, music enthusiast and father. Oh, that's quite cute. That is true, but it is not enough. Some of the biggest lessons about Earthlings we learned them here. This made us think. Instead of focusing on finding a breeding partner, we should focus on learning how to communicate with Earthlings properly. Sounds like a good strategy. That is why we asked you to allow us to work here. Because you want to interact with our customers? That is correct. I'm not sure about this. Neil, normally if you're applying for a job on Earth, you have to go through certain processes before you finally get the job, if you get it at all. Oh, let me think this over if you don't mind, and I'll let you know tomorrow. Oh, no, we are sorry for our spontaneity. Did I say that right? I don't even know, but it has to be today. May I know why? Because we're leaving for an event tomorrow. Okay. I'm really giving this a good thought. Okay. Thank you. But with one condition. You won't be making any drinks. I'll handle that. Once I'm done, you will give the cup to the customer. Understood. There are other things you need to keep in mind. What is that? Dealing with the customers. Some people come here just to chill. They might come just for a drink, work, or to read something. I strongly suggest you let them be. But always be prepared if they want to talk about anything. How can we know whether people want to be left alone or not? That won't be easy, but you'll be able to judge based on their body language. Nonverbal signs? Yes. That will be very hard for us. Indeed. Don't worry, I'll give you a sign when you should start talking, or when you should stop. Thank you. Yeah, and to top this all off, Neil, no pay. We will need that so much. Well, that's basically all you need to do here. Do we need a special outfit to do the job? Not really. I'll lend you an apron though, to help keep your suit clean. And to differentiate you from the customers. You don't really need more differentiation, but it will make you look more legit for the job. That is a very Earthland thing to do. It is. Alright then. Are you ready for this? We are. Okay, let's start the night. Come on, Neil, you can do it. I believe it in you. Welcome. Holy wow. Oh yeah, this is who I was on about before. What the hell is happening? Good evening, Miss Freya. Hey Sakura, what's going on here? Well, Neil is working here tonight, and I thought I was the one who brought bad news. I never thought this place would be ground zero for an alien invasion. Ha, it's not like that. Neil is just helping out. You've never looked like someone who needs help. There are a few things to clarify, Miss Freya. First, our mission was never about conquering Earth. In fact, it is the other way around. Second, judging from the situation, we are actually the person who is getting help from the barista, not the other way around. What? We have learned some things since we have arrived, and we came to a conclusion. Before starting another breeding mission, we should learn more about how Earthlings communicate. We thought this place was the best place to learn. And you just agreed to this? On one condition. I make the drinks. Neil will only be here to serve and communicate. Fair trade. What's in it for you then? What? You're helping them here. What do you get in return? Now that you mention it, if there's anything you want from us, please do not hesitate to ask. Don't mention it. Well, maybe you can be in my next story. I can write an article about your work here. Freya? If I still need to write for the paper again. What happened? The chief found out. Okay, I've completely this has gone over my head. I found out about what? Oh, is that why you didn't come yesterday? Yes. How did she find out? Oh, that she had like a contract to write a book or something, right? But she actually works for the paper. I might be wrong, but... You remember my fateful meeting with the higher up? In the elevator? Yes. The same thing happened with my chief. They met each other in the lift, and the higher up mentioned our encounter to her. Oh. The chief called me into her office, and things went downhill from there. She realized immediately that it was the reason for my poor performance lately. She didn't like it, of course. I'm sorry to hear that. What are you gonna do now? Write the goddamn novel, I guess. And after that, hope that it sells well? If not, I don't know. Come work for me. We do not understand what is really happening, Miss Freya, but we feel the immense sadness and frustration you feel. How about a warm cup of drink? It is on the house. Right. I did not allow that. I did not allow that. Huh? You allowed to do that? We will pay for the drink. No, it's okay. It's on the house. That was a nice thing to do, Neil. That was the best thing to do according to our senses. It was. So, what do you want to drink, Miss Freya? Your favorite? Our favorite? Anything. I trust you with the decision. Oh, I can make anything? Coffee, green tea, tea, chocolate or milk. I've been obsessed with tea, so I want some tea. I want some honey, and I want some cinnamon. This sounds phenomenal. Yeah. Oh, it was Neil's hand. That was cool. Here is your drink, especially crafted by the owner of this coffee shop. Well, who else is going to brew it? Do you like it? Thank you so much for this. I've always wondered why your place only served hot drinks, but today I might have an idea why. How far along are you with that novel? I can prepare the draft in a few days, I think, now that I don't really need to care about other deadlines. And if I manage to infuse some coffee and creativity into my blood, that sounds doable, even without the caffeine infusion. Excuse me, Miss Freya. We have learned extensively about Earthland's bodies, about all the races, and we do not think infusing your blood with coffee would be advisable. I'm sorry, Neil. I'm not really in the mood for this sort of conversation. It was just, Neil. Freya wasn't serious about infusing herself with coffee. Oh, we are glad to hear that then. That was a figure of speech, Neil. Ah, we have heard about that term. It is still very hard to understand your language. It will always be hard. Languages will keep on changing. Understood. At least we are here now to learn the basics of how Earthlings communicate. Don't get me started. I take a language degree, specifically Japanese at university, and it is so difficult. Like, yeah, all the slang terms, but then on top of that, trying to learn the base language as it is, and then you have dialects. Like, don't even get me started. Miss Freya, if we may ask away. How fast do you write? Not fast enough, apparently. But do you have numbers? Numbers? How many words do you produce per day? I don't think I have the exact number, but full time? I should be able to write between 3,000 and 5,000 words per day. That's a lot. That's raw. After that, I still need to edit it. I usually end up with about half of what I originally wrote. According to our research, the standard number of words for the thing you need to write is between 50 and 100,000. That's right. But for this draft, I don't need to write that much. That is a pleasant information to hear. How many words do you need to write? Let's see. I think it should be around 15,000 words. That's pretty big for a pitch draft. Well, it's GRA Media, the biggest publisher around. If we count based on the number of words, it seems like you will be able to achieve your target easily. I wish. Writing isn't only about the number of words, Neil. It requires things outside the mere word count. If only we judged writers by their ability to write a large number of words, then we wouldn't have poetry or short stories. That is pretty hard to understand. But we learned beforehand that art is a difficult matter, even for Earthlings. Yep, Earthlings seem to have fascination for things which are hard to understand, from languages to arts. Right again. But you're not that wrong about writing, you know. Word count is one of the few things you can objectively judge a story by. It's not the most important thing, but it's still up there. So it is still a valid parameter. I just could not say that word there. Definitely. Cool. Ha ha ha. That was such a fake laugh. That didn't sound at all like you, Neil. I guess you really are learning something on Earth. Oh, who is it? Oh, another guest. Oh, it's Myrtle. Good evening, Miss Myrtle. Okay, no conversation time. I won't even ask. Except for one thing. Who's making the drinks? I'm still the one responsible for that. Good. Coffee with a little bit of ginger, please. It's just coffee and ginger. There you go. Can I... I'll do that then. Since you only wanted a little bit of ginger. Oh yeah, look. I don't know how to say that, but there you go. Your order is ready. Not bad. Thanks. You are welcome. Does that mean you like it? What brings you here today, Miss Myrtle? Psst, Neil. Some people come to a coffee shop just to sit without being disturbed. Oh, that definitely seems to fit Miss Myrtle's visits here. Actually, I'm not here to just sit without being disrupted. Ah? Pardon us. I was just training Neil on how to talk with the customers here. I can see that. You're still trying to get laid? Oh. Okay, I have a habit of just reading without actually reading, if you get what I mean. Like speaking without reading the sentence before, and that really caught me off guard. Oh, no, we are not. We are tasked with learning how Earthlings communicate with each other. Yeah, that's a step in the right direction. One suggestion, if you want to blend in with us, stop using such formal language. Start talking the way we talk. Start listening the way we listen, which essentially is not really listening at all. That would be very difficult to achieve, but we will try, step by step. One small step for you might be one giant leap for your kind. That was nicely said, Miss Freya. By the way, Miss Myrtle, now that we know you are not here for your usual activities, are you here for someone then? Is she meeting up with was it a bunny girl? Oh no, it was like the fish girl, right? Yeah. Oh, is that Aqua? That's their name. Uh-huh. What's the occasion? No special occasion. It's just... Oh, a date? Question mark? Oh, I didn't like that noise. I'm sorry. I'm late. I was supposed to leave early, but... What is this? What's happening here? I already told the barista to call the cops where... Oh, okay, this is hard to read. I already told the barista to call the cops when he's... The cops when he... Oh, I already told the barista to call the cops when he said he was going to breed here. See, I kept reading that as he's. Where's Sakura? Miss Aqua, please relax. I'm here. Oh, you're safe. Yeah, everything's fine. Huff. Okay. Please let me take a breath. Here, please drink this water. That was so, like, I couldn't read that for the life of me. Feeling better now? Yes. I'm sorry. It is all right, Miss Aqua. Everyone has been surprised to see me here. What are you doing here anyway? We are starting to think that we might need to make a recording for the answer to this question. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. No problem, Miss Aqua. It is time for our break anyway. So here is the deal. A little quick explanation. That's really interesting. Very nice of you to do this, Sakura. It's nothing, really. But do you think one day is enough to learn everything? Definitely not. But we do not want to disturb this place's business for any longer. As if this place cares about business. Besides, we want to travel around the planet more. See, that's the sort of voice I want to do. This coffee shop is a good start. But we cannot limit ourselves to just this place. Where do you want to go after this? Coachella. Oh, everybody's just staring. What? What are you gonna do at Coachella? According to our research, there are many breedings happening during Coachella. Ew, I didn't even know that. That is why we decided that this event will be our next target. Well, you're not wrong. But didn't you say the baby has to be born out of love? Yes, we noticed that. But we also noticed that we need to know a lot more about Earthlings, including the breeding manners. That is what we will study in Coachella. After that, we will be very ready to breed with so many female Earthlings. I shouldn't say this, but hell, that sounds like the best plan you've had since you got here. We know. We also surprised ourselves. But please, Miss Freya, let us stop talking about our plan. We work here today. First, let us return to our spot behind the bar. So, our discussion with Miss Myrtle has stopped abruptly. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. What are you two doing together? It's nothing. We're just friends, you know? We just want to hang out and talk about our work. We both work in the same field, remember? Yes, that's it. I don't have that much experience in game development, you see. I thought your research was in computer graphics. Yes. Oh, why did I say it like that? Yes, but I've never made a game from scratch before. I was always a bystander. So I've been asking Miss Myrtle for feedback from time to time. Today I wanted to thank her directly, but she arrived first, so I couldn't buy her a drink. Never mind that. I'd refuse it anyway. But, wait, if you want to thank her directly, does that mean you're done with the game? Excuse me, Miss Freya. It should be your, not your. Oh, so you are correcting my grammar now, huh? It was a slip of the tongue, okay? I'm sorry. How did you even pick up on that anyway? It's not like what I'm saying is written down anywhere. Yeah, no, totally not. We just know. Back to you, Aqua. So, you're done with your game. There's quite a lot of things I need to polish and fix, but players can enjoy the experience from start to finish. What kind of feedback do you give people for a video game? That depends on the game. But in Aqua's case, most of my advice was about the pacing, control, and UI/UX. It must be fun to have finished working on your creation. It surely removes some of the weight on my chest, just to replace it with another weight. You mean there's still more to come after you're done? I'm not done with my book, I just lost my job. And if I can't finish this draft on time, I'm done. And even after all that, if it doesn't sell well, I'm even more done. Doubly done. I'm sorry to hear that, Freya, but please be more confident. Hehe, I'm even starting to doubt myself. I read some of your short stories, you know, after our first meeting. I subscribed to the Evening Whispers app, and then I read some of the stuff you wrote. They're really good, you know. Some of them are better than others, but it's still an enjoyable experience to read them. So I'm excited to check out your book once it's done. You're too kind, Aqua. What you're going through is more or less the same as what Myrtle's going through, so I'm sure you'll both be fine. You don't have to talk about it in front of other people. Oh my god! I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. It's just that sharing is caring, you know? Okay. Thank you for helping me share with the other people. I'm really sorry. I know, I said thanks already, right? But you put so much emphasis on share. Yes, so sarcastic. That's sarcasm, I know that. Oh, Aqua. I'm sorry if it sounded that way. But yeah, I kinda get what you're dealing with. Although it's a bit different for me. What's your problem? Burnout. I've been working on something for 2 years straight, but no one outside the office knows about it. But those who do don't seem to appreciate it at all. I thought Full Metal Conflict had a new game every 2 years. Yeah, I don't really work on them. Not directly. So what do you work on? A secret project. I'll tell you under Friendier. Friendier, okay? Alright, I'm not with the paper anymore anyway. I'm part of a special team. We're tasked with making a breakthrough in the studio. We need to be able to make a prototype for a new IP. Or worst case, another FMC game in a different genre. Isn't that a dream job for some people? Heh, that's what I thought at first. You're a writer, right? Imagine being a writer, but you can't publish anything you write for years. That doesn't sound like a pleasant situation at all. My team has been making pitches, dozens of them, hundreds, thousands. Out of all of those countless pitches, only a handful got approved for prototyping. And so far, none of the prototypes have been approved. Ouch. There's only 7 of us on the team. The 7 samurai, that's what they said. So you haven't released anything for the last 2 years. Sometimes our team works to support others. When they're going through a crunch cycle, they need to hit an almost impossible target. We jump in. No wonder you folks were considered the 7 samurai. I guess, yeah. By the way, Myrtle, I just realized. What? Usually, developers get their vacation time after finishing a project, right? More or less, yeah. When was the last time you had a vacation? Before I joined the company, I guess. Oh, that's too long. That's like 4 years ago. Uh-huh. Dude, no wonder you're so burned out. Yes, that's why. You need a vacation. But I can't just take one. You can. In fact, you will do it tomorrow. I swear that's illegal anyway. Like, to not take a vacation, I mean. But tomorrow is... I'm not done yet. You will take tomorrow, the day after, and another day after off. But where should I go? Don't worry, I'll take care of that. You will? I'm going with you for this long weekend vacation. What about Max West? That's not this weekend. Forget about it for now. Hey, okay. But I can't do it tomorrow. See, I'm getting lesbian vibes already, you know? That's a vibe I'm already getting. Why is Myrtle? I thought they'd have pronouns. Anyway, they're definitely a couple. They have to be. How about starting Friday? It's still a long weekend getaway, right? Alright. Oh, I'm so excited. Wow, Aqua. You look like a different person. Really? I'm sorry. Haha, don't be. Okay, it's settled then. I need to go home now and prepare for our getaway. I'll come with you. To my apartment? No, we'll walk together to the bus stop just like last time. Oh. Okay then. That's not a very long meet-up for them though. Everyone, see you next week, okay? Have fun. Take care out there. May you find joy during your vacation. Oh, I don't like that noise. Squelch, squelch. Okay, see you folks later. Bye bye, Miss Myrtle. When are you leaving? Huh? No, I'm kidding. Vacation, huh? You definitely need one, Freya. I know, but not now. I've got to finish this draft first. As we have said before, you can do it, Miss Freya. Thanks, Neil. Anyway, are you gonna close anytime soon? Depends. Why? I'm in the mood for some writing. Then please take your time. You sure? Do you want another drink to be going on with? Still on the house. I definitely won't say no. The Grinch. Green, spicy, and not everyone's cup of tea. What a funny joke. I do love this game. Like, just finding out everybody's little snippets of their problems in their lives. The Evening Whispers. The Evening Whispers is with the people for the stricter gun laws. New healthier Fury sedative might be available sooner. Action video game Rise in Hell blamed for violence in school. Does this mean Werewolf Man's gonna come in today? Do you think it gives hints in the newspaper? Welcome. Good evening, Mr. Bailey's. Evening. Am I the first customer tonight? You are. That's new. Freya's usually here. I feel like that's what he's gonna say. Freya's not here? See. She said she's coming later tonight. Got something to do with meeting some fellow writer friends. Why not do it here? It's her favorite place, right? Her friends have visited this place from time to time, just not as much as her. Writers gathering, huh? I wonder what writers talk about when they're hanging out. I've known them for some years now. She has this habit, you know. If she said they're friends, it means they're just hanging out normally. But if she said they were writer friends, they're probably talking about work. Either giving each other feedback on their latest drafts, or sharing and validating ideas. Interesting. They even use code words for meeting up. Oh, it's not like that. She doesn't even realize what she says. I just picked up on it. That's even more interesting. Are you always so observant? Yeah, of course I am. I'm a barista. It's part of the job. Why is that? People come here every day. Some of them aren't as talkative as others, but their body language can be loud and clear. It can tell you a lot of things. Whether they need a friendly ear or just want to be alone. It applies to what they're ordering as well. Because, you know, sometimes what people want is not what they need. That's deeper than I would have thought. So, what are you reading from me now? I really do want to be like that sort of regular coffee shop where they're like, hello. They know my name, they know my face, they know my order. To be fair, I used to always go to this little cafe. It was like a 2-minute walk from where like my accommodation was, and I was studying for my uni exams, and I would always just go to this coffee shop because it was small, it was cute. I always got a mocha, and I also had a little like crush on the barista, and I felt so like cozy and safe there. I'd always drag my friends there. And yeah, they never knew my name, but they did eventually start recognizing me and just like saying Mocha, you know, I love that. But I want to be like so much of a regular that I speak to them because I'm very, very shy. I never really spoke. Yeah, like I want this like coffee talk vibes, you know. I'd also again reiterating, I would love a coffee shop open at night. Oh, that would be brilliant. I won't say. Why? That would break the charm. The hell was that? I guess I can say this much. Whatever I say or do to our customers, okay, already sounds a bit creepy. It's always related to what I'm getting from their body language. Including our interaction now? Including our interaction now. Man, now I see why you didn't want to share. Even that was enough to make me feel like I'm naked in front of you. By the way, I haven't ordered anything. What are you having tonight? Hot chocolate, with ginger and cinnamon. I heard that's a good drink for a bitter heart. Hot chocolate, with some ginger and cinnamon. That is what you asked for, right? Oh, well, yeah, there you go. Here you go. You're a pretty romantic person, huh? Spending extra time decorating this drink. Only for special people and special drinks. Say, Sakura, tell me about yourself. What do you want to know? Anything. How old are you? Old enough to open a coffee shop? Oh man, I guess I should say sorry for asking that. It's alright, but that's the only answer I can give. Now you're making me wonder. It's because I, as the player, you don't actually know how old I am. What should I ask next? You're not getting any answers, buddy. Oh, you look drained. Hello, everyone. Her eyes twitching. Well, eyebrow. Why are you both looking at me like that? Freya, you look horrible. No, I don't. Yeah, you do. No, I don't. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to echo our dear barista. Yeah, you do. What happened? You'd be better asking what didn't happen, because the answer would be proper sleep and decent progress on my draft. You need to rest. And miss my deadline? Hell no. Sorry, Baileys. I won't be able to keep you company, because I have to finish this thing. And for that, I'll need a whole hell of a lot of espresso. Are you sure about that? You really should just rest. Get something to help you sleep. Espresso, please. What if I make her a sleepy drink? No, I feel like I'll get into trouble. Here's your 3 shots of coffee, enjoy. I don't want to do this. You really need to have a rest, Freya. Just give me the damned espresso. Okay. This'll keep me from falling asleep. Just go to bed. How was the meeting? It was pretty good. I got a lot of good advice. That also means things, and not a small number of them, mind you, need to be rewritten. Oh. It's not that bad. Rewriting is part of the process. It's just I'm going to my usual corner. Yeah, once you've worked on something for so long, you have to keep rewriting it. It's annoying. It's just like university essays. Like, that's the only thing I'm really thinking right now. Thanks to your coffee, I might make it through the night. She looks horrible. She does. But don't worry about her. She'll finish it. This isn't the first time she's acted like this. No. But this time, the stakes are pretty high. So, what brings you here today? Are you still having relationship issues? I'm not even sure myself. I had no plan tonight, and this place just came to mind. Out of the blue. I'll have to thank your subconscious then. I guess you should. Does he wear a bag? I always thought that was just a part of his scarf, but now I'm looking. That's cool, I never noticed that. Is Lua? Yeah, we knew it. Not sure whether I should thank it or not, though. Are they still dating or did they break up? I can't remember. Hi, Lua. Hi, Baileys. Oh, this is awkward. The tension. How? Okay, you first. No, you first. I'll go first. I was just gonna ask, how are you doing? I'm fine, thanks. How about you? I'm good, yeah. Yeah, they're both sad. I think they did break. Well, she broke up with him, didn't she? I think I need to order something first. Oh, of course, of course. Go ahead. Hi, Sakura. What are you having this evening, Miss Lua? Gingerbread coffee, please. Do I have a recipe? Ginger coffee. I think that's a no. Gingerbread. What makes it bread? Milk? Come on, be a gingerbread coffee. That's ginger latte. So, what about this? Okay, what about one coffee, double ginger? No. Gingerbread. What makes it bread, though? Honey? Cinnamon? Cinnamon? No? Honey? No, it's gonna be cinnamon, right? Can't be mint. It won't be lemon. Oh, yes. Okay, there we go. Here it is. Thank you. My grandma used to make this drink for me. It reminds me so much of her. It reminds me of when I was growing up with my family. That feels like a dig to be like, because the situation, as I remember, his family are like the elves or something, and they should marry, like, according to their traditions, only other elves, and she's a succubus, I believe. So he was willing to be disowned by his family to marry her, and she was like, I can't have that, family is important. So yeah, it feels like a bit of a dig at him. How's work? It's going pretty okay. You? I'm not taking any new jobs on at the moment because, well, you know, yeah, I get it. You have enough in your savings, right? That's a very Lua thing to ask. But yeah, I do. Thanks to that last annoying job. It went well in the end. It kinda did. They paid me on time at least, and the pay was amazing. How long are you planning to take a break for? I don't know. Until my problems are settled, I guess. And what problems are those? You should already know. I'll tell you this, but don't tell anyone, okay? Not even Sakura who's standing in front of us. Not even Sakura. Okay. So there's this girl. I love her. We've been going out for a few years, but I'm not really sure where we stand now. How can you not be sure? We had an argument about a week ago. It wasn't anything new, but somehow things escalated uncontrollably. Why is that? I assume both of us were just tired, knowing that we're fighting against centuries of tradition. We haven't really talked since our last fight. Leaving things unresolved is not a good idea, but I can't bring myself to start the conversation. Why? Even I'm not sure about that. Pride, maybe? Or tiredness? Or knowing that chances are we won't be able to find the best solution for everyone anyway. Baileys, I have a question. Go ahead. What do you think she's feeling right now? To be honest, I don't know. She's not like me, that's for sure. Thankfully. Why? At least it won't affect her professional life that much. I'm glad I'm a freelancer. It means I can just take a break from work without so many problems. I'm not professional as her, you see. I think you're wrong. Really? If I were her, I would find it difficult to live life as usual. But I'd put on a lot of masks, just to hide the feelings I was going through. That sounds difficult and uncomfortable. It is, but a friend told me once, you gotta do what you gotta do. He must be a pretty cool guy. He is. Oh, it's so awkward. What's next for us, Baileys? I don't know, Lua. I met some new people this week, including that supermodel. You knew? That girl in the corner told me. Yeah, including that supermodel. And how does that make you feel? Like a fool. What? He said a lot of things I've been trying to avoid thinking about. A lot of truths. He's a bit like you know. Attitude-wise. You get along with him. Doubt it. Opposites attract, but similarly breeds contempt. Ever heard that before? A lot. From a certain hipster elf. And after listening to that guy, what's your stance on, you know, us? Just gonna say I'm not sure, Baileys. What about you, yourself? Had any similar experiences this week? I have, in fact. You met a vampire, and I met a werewolf. What are the odds? What are the odds, indeed? What did your werewolf say? Not much, to be honest. But you made a good point about the importance of family. Baileys, I know I've been stubborn about you wanting me to make peace with my family, and I know why that's very important for you. But Freya said something that kinda hit me hard. What was it? I was just using you as an excuse to escape my family, when I actually want to do that anyway, for myself. You know me, Baileys. I do. And you know how I feel uncomfortable with people leaving their families, which makes me an asshole, I guess. And I get why you think that way, Lua. Blood is thicker than water. What should we do? Lua, just get together. I know it's hard, but true love always prevails. Yes, Baileys? Please let me leave my family. I'll try not to get your family. I'll try. Oh, I'm having a brain aneurysm. I'll try to get your family to accept me. That sounds like the easier thing to do after all. But you'll lose your immortality. You'll be an outcast amongst other elves. An outcast from a bunch of overly pretentious people? Sounds great. You'll live a long time. But you won't have the perfect health and perfect life that's the elven privilege. But it's not a perfect life without you. Aww. What if our relationship doesn't last? You'll have lost everything. You'll blame me. Lua, I'll never blame you for anything. If we're talking about who I used to be, that guy would never have blamed himself. 100 reasons for why something failed, but never anything to do with him. But that won't happen with us. You know why? Because I've learned so many things by being with you for 10 years. 10 years! That's a long time. It made me a better person. So you don't need to worry about any of that. Because right now, you're the most important part of my life. I don't need an immortal life. Because without you, it won't be a life worth living. Baileys, I believe in you. Oh, are they gonna... Oh, wait, what's happened? Oh, did they just kiss? In front of me? Do that. Go get a room, you little lovebirds. Lua. Baileys, I feel like we're living in a soap opera. It seems so. So what's our plan? Tomorrow's Saturday. Are we going on a date? I'm going to my parents' place. Oh. She's gonna ask him to come with her. Yeah, and I want you to come with me. What? That's so sudden. Did you already have plans for tomorrow? Well, no. It's just, I'm not prepared to meet them. You'll be fine. You don't want to tell them about this first? It'll be alright. Well, they never forbade you from dating other races. They're not big fans of elves, that much is true. But you can prove them wrong. Okay, this could be a good first step. It is. It's set then. I don't know what will happen tomorrow, but we can think about it. And anything else? Later. I'm with you on that. So, does that mean you don't mind me? I had my doubts, but now I'm sure. I can trust you. Lua, thank you. Are you still staying at Farron's house? Yeah. You're staying with me tonight. Huh? What about your roommate? She's away for the weekend. Taking a long weekend getaway until Sunday night. Fate is on our side, it seems. Oh, they're gonna get damn and dirty tonight, aren't they? Hey Sakura, yes? We're leaving. Thank you so much for keeping up with us this past week. The pleasure was mine. We're off then. See you. Thank you for coming. Ah, that's so cute. Go get married. Go get married. Oh, you look a bit more perky. That was pretty intense. Oh, you're back in the real world. I just pretend not to notice. They're like one of the main reasons why I'm writing this story. So I have to see their struggle through till the end. It's important for the writing, you know. Yeah. That's cold. What? It's not like that. It's just that... yeah, that was cold. I'm sorry. You look better than before, though. For now. I can't tell you how I feel until it's done. And I don't... Who's coming now? Oh, hello. What's happening? Do I click something? What's happening? Why are you a big werewolf man? Whoa. Freya, get over here. This wolf? Is that him? I think so. Welcome, sir. Oh, this is scary. Are you crazy? You can't treat a werewolf in a fury like a normal customer. Trust me, he must have his reasons for coming here. Oh, I need to take a drink. This is stressing me. Oh, and buy a drink. I didn't mean alcohol. I meant my banana milkshake. But anyway. You can relax, sir. Do you need anything? Something to calm you down, maybe? He is so angry. Oh, what did it say he needed for a sedative? What, you're not letting me open my phone? He doesn't let me open my phone? I don't remember what the sedative was. That was years ago. Oh my god, I don't remember. No, that's not fair. I played it ages ago. Oh, I'm screwed. I'm screwed. No, right, let me go have a look at what it said before. I'm gonna go quickly skim my past videos. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I tried to find out like what he said on Google, but it just gave me the recipe for the drink, and now I do feel like I've cheated. but I swear that I was not trying to actively look for it. I was just trying to find out what he said about the drink to give you hints to make it. But I just feel like a bit of a cheater now, I'm not gonna lie. Well, there you go. I just feel like a cheater. Drink it. Is he gone? You better pay for that. What the hell? Is that really him? After seeing the reaction to the drink, 100%. Well, whoever he is. What are you looking at? This place survived. Thankfully, yeah. But I think I need to close up shop early. Don't want to cause any more ruckus. And I need to clean up some of the mess anyway. Good idea. Can you get back alright by yourself? I'll manage. Take care on your way back. You be careful too. See you tomorrow. See you. That is well scary. I really hate that it feels like I cheated. I swear I really was trying not to. Because I know Gala, is that his name? I know he said something like it has to be this, this, and that for the, like, for the serum remedy thing. And that's what I was trying to look for, and now I just feel like a cheater. Right. Weird Stain Company criticized for unfair depictions of werewolf in their latest box office hit. Coachella 2020 do's and don'ts. Atlantic ambassador in talks with Fire regarding immigration. Right. Welcome. And you're dead again. Good evening, Freya. Oh. Hi. When was the last time you slept? I still sleep like a normal person, you know. I slept for 6 hours. Last night? No, I've slept for 6 hours this week. That's insane. That's not healthy. Get some rest, really. I can rest when it's done. That's stupid. Oh, shut up. So, what's your plan now? Now, as in right at this moment? I'm planning to go to the bathroom and wash my face. I need to make sure I don't look like a dead woman walking. And after that, I'll continue writing. Freya? Oh, well, you know where the bathroom is. Yeah, I do. Okay, I need something to drink now. Freya, you're unemployed. Don't waste your money on coffee shop drinks. That is so weird, coming from a coffee shop owner. I know, you've been a regular for years. If you only need the vibes of this place, just right here. No, I can't do that. You don't have any customers tonight. What would I do if this place went bankrupt? It won't happen. How can you be so sure? Just take the tap water and go do your work, okay? I have ties to the mafia. That's why that's totally why I'm not shut down yet. But see, there's a customer coming right now. Is it the werewolf? It has to be, right? So don't you worry about me. Yeah, see? We use plasters all over him. Oh. Did he get hurt? Hi, Gala. What's wrong? I know you're a man of few words, but this is maybe pushing it a bit. Freya. Sakura. I'm truly very sorry for what happened yesterday. Gala. Hey, it's alright. No one got hurt, right? And the coffee shop's fine. Don't think about it too much, Gala. Like Freya said, no casualties and no problems with the coffee shop. I still need to redeem myself for the mess I made and the scare I gave you. It's okay, Gala. We forgive you. And with that, I think I'm gonna end the video here. My throat is sore, I've been talking a while, and I will make a promise right here and right now. It will not be 5 months until the next upload of Coffee Talk. I can promise that. So anyway guys, thanks for watching and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye!